Life in the Sea Gypsy community has changed dramatically since the time of their ancestors. Using traps instead of harpoons, and engines instead of paddles. Even the village has gone through changes. From a few dozen families, there are now 200, living on just a few acres of land. To outsiders, the village looks like a slum. As former nomads, the people made their homes haphazardly, so they could be quickly torn down. The beachfront properties are the most sought after. Those select spots are reserved for the elders. A's family, from the Uruk-Lawoi tribe, is one of the lucky ones. A is the youngest in his family. His siblings have made the decision to work on land. Their strongest advocate? Their father. A's sister, Rut, is a housekeeper at the Royal Meridian Hotel. She married an outsider, a non-Sea Gypsy. His brother, Chad, helps A on occasion, but pursues his true passion, painting, specifically erotic art. He hasn't sold any of his paintings yet, but he's confident that he will. A does not go into the ocean and fish. Instead, he is a merchant buying and selling the fish that are caught by his neighbors. The prized commodity are these, the rainbow lobster. Depending on its size and the season, it can sell anywhere from $20 to over $100. A's father started the business selling the fish at market. A has expanded, selling it to 10 seafood restaurants in Phuket. The Sea Gypsies now have a money-making operation that is often profitable. This 62-pound giant grouper will sell for almost $100 at market. In the next few years, A's father will retire. When that day comes, it will leave A with even less time with his girlfriend Peach. She is an outsider who moved into the village. A decision she made for love. A decision she may soon regret. The morning of the Great Sumatra Andaman earthquake was like any other morning in the Sea Gypsy village. The rooster woke the adults, but not the teenage boys. At 7:58 a.m., the earth started shaking.
มันก็สั่นอย่างนี้แต่ไอเราก็คิดว่ามันคงจะไม่มีอะไรมากใช่ไหมครับ
For nearly 10 minutes, the shaking continued.
It's like my normal day. I went to work and pick up some guests from the airport, and I'm on the way to Arun Beach.
Two hours passed. Tourists were spending the morning sunbathing.
Everybody's relaxed on the beach. Someone, because it's after Christmas night, so someone is still in the hotel and tired and relaxed there. So nobody knows.
A's father was cleaning shells on the beach.
ทีนี้บางทีเพื่อนๆเขาก็มองทะเลผมก็พอดีเพื่อนๆเขาบอกว่านะวันนี้ทำไมน้ำมันแปลก
The sea gypsies used the lunar phase to determine time and tide level. A's father knew immediately. Something was wrong.
เขาก็น้ำยังจะเต็มอยู่แล้วอย่างนี้เลยครับผมอย่างเต็มอยู่แล้วแต่วันนี้ทำไมน้ำยังไม่ขึ้นยังไม่เต็มมันขึ้นลงขึ้นลงอยู่นั่นแหละ
They said that when the water was rising and falling, it looked like the sea was breathing.
หลายคนก็คิดหลายคนก็รู้ว่ามันผิดปกติแต่ไม่นึกว่ามันเนี่ยจะมาถึงขนาดนี้ใช่ไหมครับ
The evolution of the village had an unintended consequence. The story of the 7 giant waves, once cautioned by firelight, was no longer being told.
เราก็ไม่รู้ว่ามันเกิดอะไรขึ้นอะไรอย่างนี้ใช่ป่ะก็ลงมาตอนนั้นไฟเริ่มดับแล้ว
Only the elders retained the knowledge of their ancestors.
ถ้าคลื่นมันใหญ่มันจะมานี่มันต้องกระชากน้ำไปก่อนทีนี้ผมก็นึกอย่างนั้นได้ผมก็รีบวิ่งไปเรียกลูกชายเรียกเอ๋กลับมา
The elders started shouting around the village for everyone to get out and run to higher ground.
แกนึกคำนั้นไงแกนึกคำพ่อแกพูดไงเราบอกว่ามาเร็วขึ้นรถ
A called Peach to warn her away from the coast.
He said is in danger, so he tried to move the family out from here. Everybody in the car, and he said too late.
By the time the elders had sounded the alarms, the water was rising quickly and racing to the shore.
พอขึ้นรถนี่แบบเราเห็นพี่มามันมาอยู่แล้วอ่ะมันมากับจะไปจะถึงอยู่แล้วนี่เป็นน้องคนนึงอ่ะไม่รู้ใครขึ้นไปแล้วนะ
Rut was at the hotel.
คลื่นก็มาแบบร้านค้าที่หน้าโรงแรม13ร้านนี่ไปหมดเลย
They can see it's like the wall from the sea, so higher than us about 2, 3, 5 times. I came back here. It's not my house. Nightmare.
The 9.1 earthquake triggered tsunamis off the coast of Sumatra. 11 countries were affected. It is reported that 225,000 lives were taken that day. Over 8,000 in Thailand alone. There are over 1,000 people living in the Sea Gypsy village, and not one person died that day.